My name is Ava. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm an 8th grader at O'Keefe Middle School.
My name is Sam. My pronouns are he, him, his.
My name's Carrie and I go by she, her, hers.
My name is Miller and my pronouns are they, them, theirs, and I'm non-binary.
My name is Elliot and my pronouns are he, him, his.
My name is Morgan. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I am in 11th grade and I go to La Follette High School.
I identify as pansexual.
I identify as a bisexual, cisgender.
I also identify as a pansexual male.
I really started coming out to my friends in 4th, 5th grade. And then I came out to my mom in 7th grade.
I first came out to my sister because I knew she was very accepting and stuff.
I came out in 5th grade. It was never really a secret, but not a lot of people knew.
I came out at a summer camp and everyone there was super supportive.
In total, I came out about 3 times.
I came out to my mama. I just felt comfortable coming out to her and she was good. She was cool with it and she had already knew.
Before I came out, I was scared and didn't know what to expect.
I was happy to be authentically myself to my community around me, but also kind of nervous because I didn't know what everyone's reaction was gonna be.
I told my friends first because I just think it was easier because they're very supportive.
The hardest thing about coming out, I think, is people not understanding or accepting you.
When I first came out, I came out to a couple of friends, but then when it came to school, I was like, okay, we're just gonna chill, we're gonna just deal with being misgendered and all that bad stuff. And then I was like, okay, you know what, we're just gonna do something brave. And so I came out as male, and everyone was actually pretty nice about it.
Since I came out, it's been a lot more free. I haven't had to worry as much about someone knowing.
It's been wonderful, I guess. I mean, my family and the community at school have just been really accepting.
It's honestly been a relief just knowing the people who I love, those who I'm around all the time, they accept me as who I am, and they don't think I'm different from anyone else. It just feels normal to be who I really am.
When I was in middle school, they used to bully me, but now when I came out, people was cool. They started not bullying me no more.
If I were giving advice to someone who hasn't come out yet, I would probably say just tell the people you love.
A lot of people are really accepting of it, and a lot of people love me. My family knows now, and they still accept me, they love me and everything. So it's been pretty good.
I feel that you need to think about this before you commit to it. You need to think about, are you in a safe place? Are your parents open to it, to accepting you?
If you're worried that your family might not be as supportive, it might be something to definitely think about.
Do it when you're ready, because if you rush to it, it's not gonna feel right. If you listen to other people rush you and be like, well, if you tell them it's gonna be good, you're gonna feel better about it. Yeah, you will feel better, but you won't be happy about having to come out so fast. You wanna do it when you're ready.
I want you to know that not to be scared and to just open up to somebody that you feel good to open up to.
And another thing is don't be scared, because when it does happen, you're gonna feel great. You're gonna be happy that you finally can accept yourself. You don't have to walk around and hide about everything.
What teachers can do is really discourage the use of homophobic slurs, because if I were gonna come out, then I'd rather come out in a safe environment.
Teachers should make more of an effort to get kids' pronouns right.
Teachers need to watch what other people say a little bit more.
Just use pronouns because it's not that hard. Just, there's he, she, z, they, just any pronouns people want. They're real pronouns and you should use them.
Put their correct pronouns in Infinite Campus, or put them next to the attendance sheet and their name that they want to go by.
It's bad to separate groups into boys and girls because some people might not feel that they fit into boys or girls. They might feel in the middle.
For teachers, if a student comes out to you, I want you to realize that they're putting their trust in you to have them know about this personal thing about them. And they're coming out to you for a reason. That means they believe that you would accept them and that you would offer support for them.
My advice to any teacher or staff member, I'd probably say don't go to somebody's parent or their guardian, because 99.9% of the time they're not either ready to go to their guardian and tell them, or you're probably going to put them in danger because their parent or guardian might not accept that. You might put them in danger and make them get kicked out or disowned by their family. So don't ever take their coming out story, because that's a really important thing to somebody, is to be able to come out to somebody.
The most helpful thing has probably been having a bunch of friends that are not only like me, but they're there to support me, along with teachers and other staff members, and even some parents.
Find someone who you think is comfortable about it, and someone who would be willing to accept you, no matter who you are or what you are.
Be yourself. Normally at school, you can.
I feel like it will be better for you to finally start accepting yourself, because you'll feel more free and open, and that's the best way to live life.
It's cool being who you are, and not to be scared.
Hey LGBTQ plus youth.
Here in MMSD, we hear you and support you.
We know that it's critical for you to have adults in school that you trust.
Hopefully you've seen some of your staff at your school wearing this card on their lanyard.
These staff have done extra training and care about being an ally to LGBTQ plus students.
We want you to know we're here for you.
As LGBTQ plus allies, we commit to
being open and listening to students,
advocating for your rights,
using inclusive language,
intervening when we witness biased language or bullying,
encouraging you, supporting you to be your authentic self.
We are thrilled to let you know about the Out for Safe Schools program.
Be you.
Be proud.
You belong in MMSD.
We see you, we love you.
Happy Coming Out Day.
Happy Coming Out Day.
Happy Coming Out Day.